So here we have Bleco, and Bleco advertises itself as kind of an alternative to Google search. It claims to provide better results. Yeah, right. Because it says it excludes content farms, which Google also tries to exclude. So this is Bleco.com. When you load the site, you'll see the Beebs, maybe Angelina. And you type in a keyword, and it's got the instant drop down like Google does. So you can see some more ideas as you type along. So let's say we did a search for bike safety. It's not going to give you just like 10 results. It's going to give you categories, which is pretty cool because, for example, you're trying to sell stuff right on your website. So you get the shopping category, and you can see what are some of the most popular pages for shopping about biking and cycling. You get categories about mountain biking, and then you get the latest news about it. So it's a good alternative. And then, of course, you have Google. Everybody knows Google. You get the instant drop-down menu with Google also. You might get different results in there. Right, so these are other ways to find good keywords, the drop-down menus. And if you do a search for something, right, at the bottom, there's always like 8 related searches. And you can find good keywords in there. Decent long tail keywords. Right, we're just adding keywords to the list. Just thinking of things that we could write about, put on our website. This is google.com/trend/correlate. This is going to give you the correlation based on kind of like the time of the year. So like bikes are probably going to sell better during the summer, during the months when it's warm, depending on what country you're in. So if we did a search for BMX, search correlations, we could also find words that are correlated with BMX, right? BMX parts, BMX bikes. And then down at the bottom, you'll see the spikes in the number of searches for those keywords over time. So as I mentioned, you'll see around like July, August in the States, you get a spike in the number of searches for BMX. Now this is Google Correlate. This is based on Google Trends data, which is google.com/trends, and you put in a keyword and you look it up, and it'll tell you the interest over time. So you can kind of get a good idea of whether something is gaining in popularity or going down. BMX looks like it's had a little drop off in the last few years, but other than that, it's been pretty steady. And you could do a search for mountain bikes. So if you were looking for a niche or a topic, or you're thinking about starting a business, you could look at this first to see whether or not whatever it is you're going to be promoting is getting more or less popular. And then you can see the interest by country. So the UK loves bikes. And then some more choices for keywords, related searches. So that's some more ways to think of some good keywords.